All right.
Good morning. My name is Francis-Arden Purvis. My husband Daniel is serving this year as the Stewardship Chair. I hope you've taken a minute to read his letter, as well as watch the moving testimonial videos that have been emailed out from several members of our congregation as part of the 2025 Nativity Stewardship campaign. I wanted to provide my own testimony this morning to illustrate the profound impact the Church of Nativity had on me since Daniel and I started coming to this church 5 years ago. I tend to organize my life based on roles that I hold. So I began my life as a daughter, a sister, pretty shortly thereafter as an Episcopalian. As I grew up, I became a wife. Professionally, I became a physician assistant. But for the past 4 years, I have embraced my favorite role so far, which is the role of mom. Daniel and I have two beautiful children, Jack and Smith, who humble me daily. They often provide clarity and illuminate details that otherwise I may not have noticed. And their impact on my view of nativity is no exception. I've always appreciated the beauty and the tradition of the Episcopal worship, from our beautiful stained glass windows, our stunning choir, to even just the sanctity of the Eucharist every week. Likewise, I have always felt at home at Nativity. I assumed that this was because I was raised in the Episcopal Church. I did not initially realize that it was the congregation that made me feel at home, not the fact that I had memorized the Nicene Creed in 7th grade. However, it became abundantly clear that Nativity was truly special when we began bringing our children here to worship with us. My children are embraced the moment that they arrive on this campus every week. They are nurtured and they are celebrated in children's church and in the nursery. They will grow to participate in the children's choir, in EYC, and serve as acolytes. These ministries are regretfully ones that I often overlooked before having children. Now they are pillars in our lives. Our 4-year-old Jack often asks me, how many days are we from Sunday? Because he is eager to return to church. And I cannot tell you the joy that it gives me to hear him repeat this question so often. Not only does Nativity provide for the children of this congregation, but for the children of our community via outreach programs, donation drives, as well as the world. Today, I do not wish to discredit any of the other myriad ministries that Nativity offers, but I hope to highlight those that have impacted me profoundly. I believe that the various ministries at Nativity are successful because of the love and dedication that they receive from our members. However, they do also require funding. I ask that you consider the programs and ministries provided by Nativity that impact you. Consider how your donation, regardless of the size, could allow these ministries to grow. I ask that you then consider the other ministries that perhaps you overlook, just as I previously did. With your support, what lives could be impacted? Who could we share our love and Christ's love with more abundantly? Then I ask that you thoughtfully plan to support our church in 2025, both financially and with your time and talents. Please make every effort to submit your pledge by December the 8th, and may we walk in love to support the efforts of our church home to provide for our children, our congregation, and our community. Thank you.